Hi, everybody. Well, howdy. Just getting myself all situated. Katie Love Island. Hi. I'm going to press that wave. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm Becca. And as I start my weekly live, as I do every Friday, I'm a couple minutes late today. Lost track of time. Let me know where you're tuning in from and what brought you here. It's way more fun for me when I can be interactive. Okay, I want to start by just recognizing and what is going on. Hold on. Israel. It's awful. It's been all consuming. It's been depressing. And it's really, really, really affected me this week in a profound way. And I'll get to adoption in a minute, but I just want to acknowledge that RG Adoption Consulting unequivocally stands with Israel. Which has absolutely nothing to do with territories or supporting one group of people over another group of people. This is speaking out against terrorism, murderous, disgusting monsters, and supporting the right to defend itself and just sending peace and love and strength to all of the people, the civilians who have been affected. It's just been horrific. And for the Jewish people around the world, we are definitely feeling it. And we are fully expecting that now that Israel is fighting back, that an uprise of anti-Semitism is going to continue because it has started. We expect that. We don't accept it. And we will continue to speak up for justice and for strength and healing, because it's going to take a long time. And as I was saying before, for the Jewish community around the world, we are feeling it deeply. And I frankly don't know one Jewish person who doesn't either know somebody personally who is missing or was murdered or has been killed, or knows somebody who does directly. So it's close. It's close. So yeah, feeling it deeply. Moving on to adoption related things. Every Friday I come on and I just talk about things that have come up during the week that maybe are of interest to you as well. And so one of the questions was about I have analytics, but how do we recommend agencies for families? So first of all, it's worth mentioning that and I think I saw, hold on, Katie, thank you so much for responding. Hello in California from Cleveland. We're in the wait and just applied to a second agency. Awesome. My magic number is always 3 if you can, and as many as you possibly can. But I'm so excited for you, and hopefully things pick up on your journey. Okay, so Emily requested to be on my live. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but happy to bring you on. That could be fun, although people elsewhere won't see it. Oh, I'm frozen, it seems, on other platforms. I don't know. Hopefully that works itself out. Did you mean to request, Emily? Okay, you pulled. Okay, no problem. I was going to bring you in. If you have any questions about adoption, feel free to stick them below, and we will answer them. So yeah, Katie, if you can add another one, go for it. More is more. So how do we choose agencies for families? And if you don't know, we at RG Adoption Consulting believe in a multi-family or multi-agency approach. The better. And so we, depending on our families that we work with, on their criteria, budget, what you're open to as far as race, as far as substance exposure, as far as openness, as far as gender, all of that, we will recommend agencies to you. We have a very large network across the country of agencies and attorneys. We are in regular contact with many of them, as many as we can. I mean, our list is over 200, so we can't be in contact with all of them, but we are in contact with many of them. And so based on your individual criteria, we will recommend certain agencies to you. So not all of our clients get the same exact list, which I think is different from some other consultants and the way they work. From what my understanding, some consultants give the same 3 agencies or however many to every single client. That is not how we work. It is all customized to you personally. So, and when we talk to agencies and we vet agencies, first of all, our vetting process, I have always wished that there was a better way to vet. I wish there was some central location that I could call and get all the information, all the background, all the complaints and all of that, but there isn't. So the only way to really vet is through ongoing conversation, from seeing how they work, from personal experience, from feedback from clients, and from looking at their stats. And that's what we do. And that's how we are able to provide each of our families with a list of agencies. So Emily said, just had our agency list meeting with their consultant, Devin. Awesome. And somehow you keep requesting it to come on. But I'm pressing view request. Hold on. Emily, do you want to come on? I'm going to bring you on if you do. Let's see. Let's see if you come on with me. I don't think you do. I think there's just a glitch in your thing, but I pressed it just in case you want to. I would love it. That would be very exciting for me. Oh, hey.
Hi there.
I love it.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. I love it.
My first live video that I participated in, so I'm just pushing buttons to figure things out.
I love it. And I just decided to respond for people who are watching on Facebook and YouTube. Somebody joined me on Instagram. So if you are willing, where are you in your journey and what brought you to adoption?
So we are home study approved, and we are like a week out from getting our profile completed.
Oh,
We
awesome.
submitted all of our photos and text and all of that. We just had our agency list meeting with Devin like 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah. I think I put your list together actually. So was I correct in that, like, we kind of go over all the stats?
Yeah, so it's an assortment of like smaller, larger agencies, and just kind of all of the percentages and everything that will be really helpful for us to kind of make that decision. So we have a lot of research to do, but we're really looking forward to that. So
awesome, good. Well, and how was the profile process for you guys?
the text was easy, and to be honest, we Googled a lot and looked at other sample ones just to kind of give us a template.
Mm-hmm.
The photographs took us a while to get like the digitally enhanced like right specs, but other than that, it was a lot of fun to kind of go through our life. We had some friends take photos of us with our nephews and their babies and all of that fun stuff. So
good.
It was fun.
Oh, I'm glad that you have fun with it, because it's not always fun for everyone, especially if you don't have the pictures or don't, yeah. So I'm glad that you embraced it. That's the best way to approach your entire journey, right? Enjoy the process. It gets hard sometimes and more fun at other times, and just kind of embrace the whole journey, because that's what's going to lead you to what you're really hoping for.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a journey for my husband and I, having dealt with the infertility and then moving on from that and making the decision to adopt. And so we're really excited and really glad that we found you guys. And Devin has just been amazing with helping us through many, many different situations that have already come up. And so we're just kind of excited to get to the next stage.
Awesome. Well, I wish you all the best, and all the, keep that hope alive, and it will happen for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited you came on, whether you meant to or not. Thank you. Now you might have to stop. Okay, good. She found it. And Katie said she didn't think that was fun at all, the profile, and it was so stressful. And a lot of people do. If you can find the fun in it and the joy in going back and looking at your pictures and just remembering who you are, and that, a lot of people go into this thinking, I don't know, we're boring, I don't know what to share. And then as you go back and you look at pictures from the past year, you realize, wow, we really did do some fun things. We really are more fun than we thought. And it's about, showing all sides of you, the fun side, the cute side, the silly side, the serious side, because you want somebody to see all sides of who you are. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and the other thing, as we're giving people their agency list, we always try, so our goal is to try to keep the upfront expenses really low so that you can apply to multiple agencies across the country. So it used to be a couple years ago that meant under $1,000. Now it kind of means under $3,000 or $3,500, which is still very low compared to large agencies who charge $15,000 to $20,000 up front, right? So you can still sign up with 3 agencies for about $5,000, which, listen, it's a drop in the bucket when you're talking about all the adoption expenses, but I realize it's also still very costly. So not everybody gets the same list. It's going to be a wide range of agency expenses and upfront, and also what they charge in full. So sometimes when an agency has a little bit higher of an upfront fee, maybe the overall fees are super low, and that might be a reason why we're suggesting it as a possible one of your 3. The other point I wanted to make, as far as all the different ranges of agencies and how they charge. So I said some charge very little upfront, some charge really high upfront, and anywhere in between. A lot of people think that just because they aren't matching right away, having signed up with a lot of low upfront fee agencies and attorneys, that they get this thought in their mind that the higher cost agencies are better. And I'm here to tell you that the way somebody runs their agency and the fees that they charge have nothing to do with how great of an agency they are. Nothing to do. It just has to do with their business model. Period. The end. It's just how they chose to charge clients. I can say that there have been some very large agencies who charge very large amounts up front, and then they close down. And then all these people are left having spent thousands and thousands of dollars trying to figure out where to go next and what to do. So, not that I'm saying that happens very often, but it also protects you a little bit in spending a lower amount of money up front with various agencies rather than putting all of your eggs in one basket. So I hope that makes sense. That's kind of how we do things. The other thing I wanted to mention was just to be, I think I did that last week. Talked about how in California they are banning facilitators. So come the beginning of the year, while many states it's already illegal to be a facilitator or work with a facilitator, now California is also banning facilitators. That's all I've got for this week, unless you have a question. I know, because I was on a Zoom call right before this. So RG Adoption Consulting has in-house therapy Zoom calls every single month. We rotate adoption competent therapists, and they lead a Zoom call, one, to show people why we recommend to everybody to work with an adoption competent therapist from the get-go. So they talk about what some of the issues are that may have already come up for you, or that may come up for you in your journey. But also so people can come with whatever they're dealing with at the time and get some expert advice or insight. And so we were having that before. And I know that one of the people on there was a single mom who's been waiting for a very long time. And I'm a single mom myself through adoption. And so I've always been open to working with single moms, and we still do work with single women through our online academy. But it really slowed down over the last 2 years with single women getting chosen. And so we had to cut back on how many people we took on privately, and people have cut back from taking single women all across the country. But I will tell you that right now we have the most single women match that I've had at any one time for the past 2 years. So I'm feeling optimistic. And I just want to, if you're a single woman thinking about adoption, I just wanted to put that out there. So that's all I've got for this week. I will be on next week, same time, same place. Again, my heart, my soul, my love goes out to all the people who are suffering in Israel and who are in harm's way. Peace and love. Bye.